Chapter 2. From Confusion to Clarity. Lessons from Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2. The Rise of Inner Clarity. Prem's journey began not with confidence, but with confusion. Like Arjun on the battlefield, he found himself frozen between duty and doubt, torn between what felt right and what seemed easier to avoid. As Krishna told Arjun, "Where has this weakness come upon you? It does not suit one who knows his purpose. Arise and fulfill your duty." Those words marked the beginning of understanding that clarity is not born from escape, but from engagement. It is the moment when one stops running from confusion and starts observing it. In this chapter, Prem begins to discover that every emotion and every hesitation carries a message. Through the dialogue with his mentor Govindji, he learns to look inward, to recognize that the real battle is not outside but within the heart, and thus begins his transformation from uncertainty to insight, from self doubt to self awareness, from confusion to clarity. Let's begin the first story in the chapter 2, the unsent email, inspired by the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shlok number 2. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kutastva Kashmalam Midam Vishame Samupasthitam Anaryajushtam Asvargyam Akirti Kar Arjuna. Seeing Arjun overwhelmed and dropping his bow, Lord Krishna addresses him firmly yet compassionately. Arjun, where has this sudden weakness come from? It doesn't suit someone who understands his duty. Don't give in to fear. Rise and fulfill your role as a warrior. The email draft glowed on the screen. Subject: resignation. Prem's finger hovered above the send button. The project had turned chaotic. Politics, endless corrections, ungrateful clients. He wanted to disappear into a quiet town where no one demanded reports or midnight calls. Enough of this battle, he muttered. Just then, the voice of his mentor, Govindji, echoed from an earlier evening walk. Tell me, Prem, when the warrior within you drops his bow, who will protect his kingdom of his own conscience? He had smiled at that time, not realizing those words would return tonight. Prem leaned back. He imagined Lord Krishna on the chariot of Kurukshetra, watching Arjun drop his bow. The divine charioteer didn't console him with soft words. He thundered with purpose. Where has this weakness come upon you, Arjun? You are born for courage, not escape. Rise and act according to your dharma. The line struck him. He too had a dharma, not war, but responsibility. His juniors looked up to him. His project ensured workers' safety. His resignation would not bring peace, only the heavier burden of unfinished duty. He closed his eyes. Maybe Krishna's rebuke wasn't anger, but awakening, a reminder that fleeing never ends the battle. It only relocates it inside the mind. Prem deleted the email, took a deep breath, and opened the risk assessment sheet once more. He planned the next day's tasks with renewed steadiness. The chaos hadn't vanished, but his fear had softened into focus. That night he whispered, almost as a prayer, "Let me fight my rightful battles, not run from them." And somewhere within, he felt the charioteer smile.